What's going on there, citizens of the Reject Nation? We are going to celebrate this summer with a Thanksgiving episode, I'm assuming. It's called Two Turkeys for Brooklyn Nine-Nine. John, how are you?
I am Turktastic G. I'm ready to get stuffed. How are you?
Gobble, gobble. Leave a like, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into action. And as always, though, really quick, full-length reaction watch along music with your copy of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Available for Super Sexy Rejects at our Patreon page. Thank you to all who have joined, especially for this show alone. Cover several things over there exclusively with reaction highlights and watch-alongs included. Now let's gobble.
Gobble, gobble! Tommy Gobbler's back, and he wants to hear what you turkeys are thankful for.
Charles, you gotta stop.
Nah!
Is his tail on the elevator?
Gobble,
Dude.
gobble.
Gobble, gobble, your tail feather is caught in the gobble door.
Thank you, gobble. Wait, what?
Oh, dang.
I think your feathers are ripping. Gobble.
Gobble.
Yep. Classic Charles.
Are there police stations where the elevator takes you right to it? This whole time I never questioned that.
Yeah.
Elevator just takes you right into the...
Right into the bullpen.
Yeah.
It's the most efficient station.
We've been living and breathing this operation for years. It goes down today and we only get one shot. Thanksgiving 2017, the meeting of the parents.
Here we go.
When the time is right, our fathers will share a hug goodbye, and it will be weird, but in the good way.
Oh my God.
Nice.
First, we have the Santiagos, Camila and Victor. They are traditional, reserved, and, like their daughter, controlling.
I would say I'm type A. You should write type A there instead of controlling.
Vivid example.
Ha!
Have the Peraltas, Karen and Roger. They are perfectly normal, no known flaws. All right, fine. My dad's a selfish, drunken slut, and my mom's a flighty weirdo.
This is gonna be a disaster.
A list of things they have in common. We can use it to grease the conversation.
Okay, our dads both golf, our moms both paint. All four of them have hair.
Yeah, but that's bottom of the barrel stuff. We're not gonna have to use that.
It's gonna be amazing.
Absolutely.
Holding it from the bottom.
True, maybe it's a cheesecake.
There's no condensation on the box. It's room temperature.
Look at the finger spread, tensing in the shoulders. He's supporting something dense. It's a pie.
It is a pie. Damn, that was impressive.
I should have said pie. I was thinking pie.
It's Thanksgiving. It's also Ava's birthday, so we do it up huge. I got her a Perry the Parrot. That's a hot toy. Terry tried 10 toy stores.
I guess I'm the only one doing this holiday right, hitting the open road with my bike.
Yes.
Well, everyone's plans seem lovely.
Oh, Hitchcock and I didn't say ours.
How unfortunate.
Oh,
That's rude, Kevin. That's why no one likes you, Kevin.
Dad, you almost ready? The Santiagos are very punctual.
Already out of the shower. Chill, bro.
Don't call me bro, I'm your son. Oh boy, they're here.
Oh, now, honey, I know you're nervous.
Tuck your shirt in, Peralta.
yeah.
And you brought a turkey?
Even though I told her that you were making the turkey and all she needed to bring was stuffing.
The stuffing's inside it, and now we have two turkeys, just in case.
In case of what?
I don't know.
Oh, golly.
Yeah, Care Bear, which pants do you think?
Honey.
The Santiagos are here. Feliz thanks.
Let's get out all over again.
Squad, bullpen, now. Is everything okay, sir?
No, I went to a meeting, and when I returned, my pie was gone.
Calm down. There's no need to point fingers at us. It was clearly Hitchcock and Scully.
How dare you? You have no proof.
There's crumbs all over your desk.
Yeah.
Whoever took the pie, come forward, and all will be forgiven. You knew I would never forgive you. But you're dumb if you think I won't get to the bottom of this. Everyone here is a suspect.
Jesus.
Damn.
Convo grease them right now.
Yes. Mrs. Peralta, I love this new ceramic that you painted. My mom paints as well.
I paint on canvases, though.
Oh,
And that's different?
very.
Completely. The canvas is my canvas.
She said canvas so much.
Who wants to hear a joke?
You mean like a riddle? Because I love riddles.
No, I mean like a joke where I say it and you laugh.
No, then I'm not interested.
Jake, you're remembering when he used to pretend to golf so that he could spend his Sundays cheating on me.
Yeah.
Oops.
But it's okay now. We're happy. We're back together.
Cool.
He's so great.
Hair. We all have
Hair. He knew it was coming, Pete.
My dad is super competitive too. It's bad. He got kicked off a bird watching tour once. Look, a kingfisher.
No. That's the same bird I saw earlier. That doesn't count.
Why can't there be some magic potion that makes everyone happy and have fun all the time?
Who wants some alcohol?
Thank you very much, David.
Yes. By the book.
The security camera in my office was obscured, which means whoever took my pie thought it through. That means...
It wasn't Hitchcock and Scully.
Exactly. Now, as for you three, I think it's time we had a little chat.
Why just them three?
Not mine. No, don't tell me why you did it. Tell him.
You want me to talk to this picture of your husband?
Look him in the eye and tell him what you did.
I didn't do it, Kevin.
Don't you say his name.
I was at the grocery store buying goose feet for Nicolaj's dinner.
I was at the gym. Ava's birthday, Thanksgiving dinner is a high-caloric affair.
Everybody has an alibi. How convenient.
And none of you were at work.
We need the room to question someone about the Red Hook homicide.
Oh, no problem. We'll be right out.
My mom's telling a story about my birth, and your parents are not recoiling.
It's good. Let's keep it going. I think we need to top them off.
Top them off.
They're gonna get so wasted.
Morning, I do what I'm told, but yet I cannot escape your scold. What am I? An alarm clock.
I get it. So a riddle is just like a fact that's told in a really confusing way.
Exactly.
Sullenberger.
What he did was amazing.
Oh,
Between
wow.
us, I could have landed that plane on the ground at the destination without killing any of those birds.
Is my dad playing piano?
And is my dad scatting?
No more for me. In fact, I think everyone here has had enough.
We have?
Yes. Now we're drinking this. Rum from Cuba.
Wow.
Oh, you should have bust that out first. You guys are gonna get sick.
YouTube, it's not real alcohol. They're actors pretending. Jesus.
It's water and apple juice.
Here's what we need from you. A list of the pie's ingredients.
We're looking for anything that might linger on someone's breath.
We need surveillance footage from the water fountain. The crumb consistency was dry. Whoever ate it's gonna be thirsty.
Now, what kind of crimped edge are we?
Camila and I are thrilled to welcome you into our family. So allow me to be the first to bless this union with a toast. To Jake and Amy.
To Jake and
Amy.
Oh,
Here, here.
I have a toast, too. Oh. Karen and I would like to welcome you into our family and allow me to be the first to say that.
It's getting competitive.
Round two.
Oh, that seems like plenty, Dad.
No, if Victor gets 2 toasts, then I would like to go one step further and say that if there is anything that you need or want... For the mic. Yeah, it's a lot better than yours.
Jake, I give you my grandfather's watch. You are now a Santiago.
I would like to pay for the wedding. Amy, you are now my daughter.
Who can I interest in 12 cups of coffee?
No, I'd like to know what Roger meant when he said he would pay for the wedding. You know, it's tradition for the bride's family to pay.
It's also tradition.
Oh, really?
We appreciate the offer, but we're paying.
No, you gave him the watch. That was your gift.
Maybe we should just split the wedding,
it's a great idea, Mom.
given your financial situation.
No, what's this?
It's dinner time. Everybody go wash your hands. Or Amy, you come with me. This is worse than my 6th birthday party when I caught my dad making out with a female clown in the bounce house.
Oh, he's ruining the whole day.
Yeah, but
Your dad, too. Yep. Yeah.
you have to pretend like he's cool. Those are the rules. Plus, you gotta admit, your parents were being a little condescending.
Because they asked what was in the dip that seemed to be just mayo.
All dip is just mayo. Your mom brought her own hand towels? As if my mom wouldn't have washed hers knowing they had guests coming over?
Did she?
No, you don't have to. They're only touched by freshly clean hands. They never get dirty.
Wow.
Cheaps.
I know that my parents aren't going to ruin any joyousness. In fact, they're going to be joyous as hell.
Not nearly as joyous as my parents.
I checked into your alibis, or should I say, alib-lies.
Oh.
Why is your tank only half full?
You dipsticked my bike?
That's not all I dipstick. Shall I call you by your real name, Mr. Fib? I find it quite
They
odd.
call me Mr. Phibbs.
And your gym is closed on Thanksgiving. And Boyle, out buying goose feet for Nicolaj?
They were all in it together.
But there was one purchase, a beverage that pairs perfectly with pie. 1 gallon of milk!
No.
3 people, Lady Dipstick, Mr. Fib, and the milkman. The jig is up.
Okay, I lied.
Thank you.
Not about the pie, about my Thanksgiving. Spending with my family. We're seeing the new Minions musical on Broadway. I was picking up these matching t-shirts for my whole family. I missed my family a lot when I was in prison, and we've gotten really close again. T-shirts were my idea.
Wow.
I lied about the gym because I was still trying to find a Perry the Parrot for Ava. I forgot it was her birthday coming up. By the time I realized the dumb toy was all sold out. Just didn't want you guys to know what a horrible dad I really am.
All he drinks is milk. All he eats is buttered noodles.
And perhaps my walnut pie?
I wish. He hates nuts.
My son is a basic bitch.
Oh no.
So we expanded the search radius.
My pie. And it wasn't even eaten, just thrown away like common street trash.
Spend your life on the force, and it never gets easier.
Kevin.
Who would throw it out?
I feel like it's got to be Kevin. I don't know.
Why, though?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like the pie.
We have 2 turkeys. You can both carve one.
Yes, thank goodness for the second turkey.
Well, everybody could see who cuts the turkey better.
Wow, really mature.
You're just saying that because you know my dad's gonna win.
As if.
As if.
I know the Peraltas aren't perfect, but we don't look down on other people. I mean, you come into our home and you act like we're idiots. Well, we're not idiots. In fact, I just cut my thumb.
Yep, there it is. Yep.
I just cut my thumb.
Wow!
I think it's bad.
My father cut his thumb off. We need help right now.
Do you have the thumb?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, just fill out these forms. Someone will be with you in a bit.
You have 3 half-sisters.
What?
One in Atlanta, one in Newark, one in Dallas, Fort Worth, all the hubs. Love you, candy machine.
Victor, that was amazing. Thank you so much for coming.
Your mom and Camila are on their way. They're still cleaning up all the blood.
Yeah, there was so much. They might have to move.
I'm really sorry about all the things I said.
But look, I love you, and...
Is that still your dad's thumb?
Oh my God, yes, he needs this. Nurse?
Trying to cover up your dark secrets. But there was one other person who... You.
Even better than a plain scone.
Plain scone. There's nothing better than a plain scone.
This is ridiculous.
Of how the pie was disposed of. Placed gently with 2 hands inside the bin. That's exactly how you always throw away garbage. Why'd you do it?
Because it's disgusting. That pie is an abomination.
I don't know why we can't still make the drive next year. We just don't have to buy the pie.
A trip with no purpose? Raymond.
Kinky.
Hey, Dad. Mom's already tuckered out.
Yeah, you know how tired she gets when she drinks. She won't be up for 12 hours.
I had 5 brothers, 3 sisters, 4 aunts, and 12 cousins who spent every holiday together. I had the kind of family that you dream of.
Oh, are you done? That seemed like a really mean place to stop.
Ouch.
But that's what it means to have a big family.
And apparently my family's a lot bigger than I thought. How many half-sisters did you say I have, Dad?
I only told you about the sisters.
Come on.
Being so defensive about you wanting to pay for the wedding.
I'm sorry, too. I was just feeling insecure because
I gave Jake the watch.
I was gonna say because you saw my penis through my underpants, but the watch, yeah, sure. You're a good dude. Come here, give me a hug. Bring it in.
Jake, it's happening.
Best Thanksgiving ever. Yep, Dad, your gown's riding up. It's out!
Oh.
It's out!
Yeah. You ever seen your dad's drunk?
I think probably at some point in my life. Not many times, but I have a feeling it's happened, yeah.
Cool.
I saw your dad's drunk once.
Me?
Yes. We were at the park. And he was wearing shorts.
He wasn't wearing underwear?
I don't think so. He did a big stretch back on a park
I'm
bench.
learning this on camera.
And I looked at the wrong time.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
Sounds like my dad. He's dead now. You be respectful.
I'm sure he's laughing about that.
You got a dead dad. You can always call on that card.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I owe you for the rest of my life. Bringing up this insensitive story.
Oh, that's funny. Sounds like my dad.
Yeah.
He's one of those folks. Anyway, that was fun. That was really fun.
Yeah.
That was super duper fun.
I feel festive.
Jimmy Smits and it was really the dads. They stole the show.
Yeah, Jimmy Smits and Bradley Whitford.
They were hilarious. They were
Truly.
so funny. It was like watching 2 veteran actors duel each other.
Yeah.
They were both funny. Jimmy Smits wasn't that funny in his last appearance. He was mainly there to antagonize, right?
Yeah.
Be the dad here trying to please, yeah, while playing he's a straight man to Jake's foil. So I thought that them together was hilarious. That there was a perfect escalation of starting off with them having tension and then listening up and having fun, and then how they found a natural way to get to the things they set up and where it could possibly go down, and it came in kind of an unexpected way. I thought it just escalated and built into this game of tops really well, and then overall solid wraparound to it. I thought it was really funny. That was hilarious.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like both sides of the episode. I mean, like the heart and soul is all the Thanksgiving stuff, and yeah, just watching them duel. And I mean, I liked the moms as well, Katey Sagal and the actress whose name I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's just their show at a certain point, and it makes me wonder, because too, I mean, obviously these shows are planned out and scripted, but there's also, everybody on the cast is good with improv, so I wonder if any of that was them kind of riffing and playing off each other and whatnot, because it has that spontaneous kind of energy. And
I mean, Bradley Whitford's worked with like Aaron Sorkin for a gazillion years.
Sure,
he's got that rhythm too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He can handle a lot of dialogue.
I'm paying for the wedding. You're my daughter now.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, just like great deliveries across the board, and the game of tops they engage in is like well crafted, and yeah, just the dueling Thanksgivings, and then too on the opposite side of the episode, I enjoyed. I mean, it's not gonna be one of them kind of deep down, but I did like the way that it's like you got Hitchcock and Scully is like the most obvious culprits for this, who then are given, like, I like anytime Hitchcock and Scully are given some kind of weird reason to actually take charge and really show their narrow field of prowess. And yeah, all like the interrogations with Rosa and Boyle and Terry. This is like a really fun game on the other side of the episode as well. Nicely proportioned episode. I didn't feel like one, it's like the centerpiece is the Thanksgiving dinner. That's most of what you do. But I thought the cutting back to the precinct was also a fun, way to also do a Thanksgiving story that's not just a dinner again.
Yeah. It's had that sketch quality element that I really like, where it still feels shot within the genre.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like I'm watching something that feels like an artifice. It feels very real.
Yeah.
But like a heightened reality, like the commitment is just through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
That you're just having a blast. Yeah, the interrogation is really fun. Even the moments with Kevin at the end were like funny too.
Yeah, totally.
Everything still felt within characters. Like they didn't ever do anything that seemed to give up who the characters were, or just only leaned into a gimmick of the character. They managed to make it still feel like nuanced with everyone, and even right down to the reveals of what they were all really up to.
Yeah,
after their allies, I was like, yeah, it actually lines up with them as characters, even though it's telling of like secrets they were harboring. I thought were really funny.
Yeah, and like the fact that too they have to, I mean, they've established certain characters as better liars than others, but yeah, it's like the matter of the fact is nobody did take the pie, even though they are all hiding something else, and so it's like you can tell when they're pleading their innocence that they're being sincere.
Yeah,
and so yeah, that just makes for like a nice sort of tension to the game. And then, to have it come around to do that. Like, they do a lot of things where they'll hide, like, a little tell in something that Holt or Kevin says. And, that plain scone line stuck out to me because, obviously, it is a joke. But at the same time, I love that it comes back to that. Like, nothing's better than a plain scone. Kind of reminded me of that whole thing about, like, Captain Holt doesn't use contractions, as the tell from that previous episode with the gambling. And two, I like that thing with Kevin and Holt ended on a positive note rather than them having some kind of
divorce.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It could easily go down a more sort of angry path, and I like that it dovetails around to like, I love these trips so much, and maybe we could just take a trip without needing to get the pie.
Yeah.
And that sort of leading to not only a resolve, but like an extra spark for their relationship.
True.
Nice deep.
Yeah, there was a lot of great things in there. I even loved in the Thanksgiving part where Amy and Jake started to turn on each other naturally, where sides start to happen, because that's such a real relationship thing to play on, where how like just unbearable your own parents are and how embarrassing they can be, but then you stick up defensive for them.
Yeah. I'm allowed to dog on them, but you have to. Yeah, that whole thing about like you have to pretend like they're super cool is like, I think that is a very real dynamic to have. Yeah, and like feeling like you two are together in this, but also having to sort of tiptoe around your allegiances is a great little tension builder as well.
That was really funny.
Mm-hmm.
That was really funny.
Yeah. Liked it a lot. These holiday episodes often shine.
But they usually do some type of game. It's usually like a game of some sorts.
Yes, true.
And like while there was a game of tops, it wasn't like a game of investigation. They're not playing. There's no contest here.
Yeah. There's no heist, or there's no like, there's like a precinct party that has some kind of structural element to it. It is just like everyone's just trying to celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the show called Suits?
Yes, I have heard of it. I don't really know much about it. Is it a lawyer show?
Yeah. I was eating dinner, and then Netflix stopped on a clip. Like, you know how sometimes instead of a trailer, they play a clip.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this show. And there was like 8 seasons. I'm like, what is this? And it was they played the clip, and I was like, So I decided to watch the pilot and be like, and it was like a 2-part pilot, so it was really long. And I was like, it's pretty great.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. In fact, in recent, I've heard some people bring it up. Actually, funny enough, nearing the end of Psych, some people have been like, you should check out Suits next. Check out Suits. And I was like, really? There's Suits fans out there? But yeah.
8 seasons of Suits, man. So it's got to be a big show.
Is that the one with Mark Paul Gosselaar and Breckin Meyer?
Me a single actor. I don't know any of their names.
Okay. Is it the one with the guy from Saved by the Bell and
No
the
idea.
guy from Clueless?
No idea.
Or is that Franklin and Bash or something?
No idea.
This is the
All I
one
remember
with
is Paul
Gabriel
Rudd.
mocked from The Spirit.
There's a black girl who's a lawyer in it too.
Okay. I'm just gonna Google Suits really quick.
She's like more of a veteran actress,
Oh, cool.
I think. Or I'm just aging up an actress who's still young and upcoming. Yeah, it's that show.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's I think that's the guy from The Spirit. I think that's Gabriel mocked.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I'll have to give it a look-see.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I'm excited to hear that.
Anyway,
It's the first thing I've heard about Suits.
I don't know.
Other than its existence.
I didn't know anything about it. I just saw some clip and I was like, oh, this is a cool clip. let me see the show.
I'm glad the system works. Usually I'm like, stop, Netflix. Just let me look.
A lot of
Just let me
times it
read
takes a good clip to get me. That's how Love Is Blind made me start it. It was like, interesting clip. Sometimes that works way better for me than a trailer most of the time.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. We will chit chat with you all soon. Tell us your favorite Thanksgiving. What year was it?
Oh yeah.
It's
what
a
did you
specific
do?
question that you're not going to take the time to think about and type, but go for it.
1998.
See you guys.